Today I'm summiting the highest of the Yorkshire Three Peaks, Whernside. People often say it's a boring mountain, so I wanted to see for myself. And let me tell you, it was anything but boring. After visiting one impressive waterfall, we saw what could be a second hidden waterfall. Without knowing for sure, we decided to veer off the path and take a big detour, unsure if we would find anything at all. As we got closer, we were sure we had wasted our time, until we stumbled on something that was truly amazing. Was it the hidden waterfall we had been hoping for? There we go, Whernside, 4.5 mile. Perfect timing for the train just to come over. You can see over there Pen-y-ghent, which we did a few weeks ago. That's Ingleborough, the third of the three peaks. And today we're doing Whernside. We're going to cross over this aqueduct, and if you didn't know already, an aqueduct is where water crosses over a bridge. So we're actually on a bridge right now. You see the train lines just down there. It's probably easier to see it at this side. So there you go, that's what an aqueduct is, if you ever needed to know, our pub quiz. We've only just walked up just from the aqueduct down there, and there is the waterfall. It's quite impressive. I'd say at least 20 foot, if not more. So we're going to get right up next to it so you can really see the full size of it. Definitely worth coming to, just so you can appreciate the size of it. From here it looks a lot better than it did back there. See how small Adam is compared next to it, and he's 6'6", so that's just a bit of a scale of how big it is. I know a lot of people say Whernside is one of the most boring, but any walk with a waterfall like that to me is not boring. We're up above the waterfall now. There it is. I think we go somewhere along here. The route that I've got is a sketchy path. Whether this is a path or not, I'm not sure, but it's definitely sketchy, so we might go a bit further around to the right hand side so we don't end up flying off there. I'm not sure if this is the actual path or not. You can see just like how close we are to the edge, and you don't know how much of that is rock and how much is just a bush that's overhanging. Get a great view of the waterfall from here though. That's the waterfall from the side view. Whoa, that is crazy. I'm laid down here, I'm not stood that close to the edge, so I am being quite safe, but that is quite a big drop. There you go, that's it from a different angle. I was just laid on the edge of that, but yeah, really impressive waterfall. So we're just going to follow this stream up. It does look like there's another little fall a bit further up there, obviously nowhere near as big as that one. I don't think we're quite on our path here. It doesn't seem like much of a path, but we're going to try and get across this little bit into that middle bit and then just up there, and hopefully we can work out where our path is. It's starting to rain a little bit now, and we really are going off the beaten track here, unintentionally. At least we get a close-up view of this nice little fall here. It is really nice up here, but I don't know where the path is. There's another lovely waterfall there. It's a really cool area to just explore around here. Adam thinks we should try get over here. That is just not an option at all. There's no way you're landing on that and not slipping. Right, I think we're going to try get over here. Whoa! This is extremely slippy. Don't put on that one.
No.
So where's it supposed to go?
Over there.
There?
Yep.
Where?
Across that bit there.
That? Oh, made it in one piece, just about. Another lovely fall down there. So we are obviously a bit off the path at the moment, but it does look like there is some sort of waterfall, and it looks like there's a big dip down there, potentially even another big waterfall. We don't know whether we should go over there and see if there's a waterfall, but it is a trek across stuff like this, and it is making my feet a bit wet, but there is also potential of a nice waterfall. So in the only proper way to decide, we want to flip a coin. Heads is we're going there, tails is we're going on that path up there. Tails. Alright, tails. No, one more, just one more. See if it goes. If heads, then we'll have to do it. Can't argue with the coin.
Oh, it was heads. It were heads.
It were heads apparently. I'm not sure if I'll be able to see it on the camera. Where has that gone? You're not getting that without a metal detector. We've lost the coin. I think the only thing to do in honour of the coin is go see if there's a waterfall there. Right, so in our stupidity, or maybe it's genius, we're going to go all the way down here just to see if there's a waterfall over there. So just come from where the sensible people are, all the way down there and all the way up here. I can't hear a waterfall, and it's only a bit further over there, so it's not looking promising. Right, so there's this here, which is all right, probably not worthy of the trek, but there is this. Can you see that drop? It's all of our effort and potentially stupidity going to be worth it. It looks like a waterfall. There we go, there's another waterfall that's the same size, maybe even bigger. Definitely a bit of a tricky path down here. Well, it's not really a path at all. Look at that little view you get out there. Now we are talking, look at that. A walk is only how boring you make it. We've come off the beaten path. I know some people might not like that, going off the path, but we tried to be careful and we found this hidden gem. A secret waterfall tucked away. That's it from a close view. That's really impressive. There you go. What an impressive waterfall that is. What a hidden find that is, in the middle of absolutely nowhere. With all our detours, we've been going just over 2 hours. We've still got all that to go up, so we're going to have to get a bit of a move on from now. We're making our way up now. We're not too far from the top. We've had good pace since we've got on this nice paved path. So hopefully not too much longer, and then we can have some lunch on the top. Now we've got up onto this bit, you've got this lovely view over here. It's a really good path that we've just come on along there. And I assume the top's not too much further. Down there you can see Ribblehead Viaduct. Really is a great view looking over there. And just round here, in the very distance, that's the sea over there, probably over near Morecambe. Lovely view down to the viaduct, then over to Ingleborough, which I'm sure I'll do a video on at some point. There we go, we've made it. 2,400 and something feet. What a view we have up here. And the weather's not turned out too bad in the end. But yeah, really nice views. We have a nice wind shelter here which is going to keep us warm. It's not a bad view looking over to Ingleborough while we have our lunch. As you can see, we've got his and hers gates here. Very luxury. We've just come down that and I'm glad we did not go up that way. That is extremely steep coming down there. And we've still got all the way down there to go, but I think it gets a bit less steep. We're pretty much at the bottom now, that's what we've just come down. We're going to head over there, you can't see it, but Ribblehead Viaduct's behind there. Next time I catch up here, we'll be right next to it. The sun is just about to go behind that hill over there, but we're not far away now. You can see Ribblehead Viaduct. Looks quite nice. You can see the hills being lit up by the sun through the arches. There we go, we're back to Ribblehead Viaduct. So is it a boring walk? I don't think it is. Maybe if you were doing the 3 peaks and it was one of the 3 peaks and you didn't go off the path to any of the waterfalls, maybe it would be a boring walk. But if you got them waterfalls, I think it was a really exciting walk. Look at that. I'm not really a fan of bridges in particular, but this bridge is definitely pretty impressive. Look at that. I don't know if you can see how big it is, but it is pretty big. There you go, the sun setting with the train going across. That's going to be it for this video. If you did enjoy, don't forget to leave a like and drop a sub. I'll catch you in the next one.